Bonjour, je suis Lisa Simone et vous êtes bien sur Stay Tuned TV.
Bonjour à tous, j'espère que vous allez bien. Vous êtes sur Stay Tuned, bien évidemment. Nouveau numéro, nouvelle émission avec une grande dame qu'on invite aujourd'hui, Madame Lisa Simone. Are you fine?
I'm excellent today.
Yeah?
It's very good to be here.
Okay, thank you. It's a pleasure.
My pleasure.
Okay. Lisa Simone, tu es artiste, tu es avant tout la fille de Nina Simone. Vous avez été avant assistante en ingénierie dans l'US Air Force.
Oui.
Et là, à 52 ans, vous sortez votre premier album, As All Is Well.
Yes.
Pourquoi, à 52 ans, vous sortez votre album, le premier album solo?
I could have asked that question for you because this question has been asked of me for since I've been here in France. Why did it take so long?
Yeah.
Why at 52 are you putting out your first album? And it's a question I've really had to think about, because I never really gave it that much thought. I've been living my life. But it's clear that there was a lot of healing that had to take place within me, a lot of shedding that had to also happen so that I could talk about events in my life and support the message in my music in the manner that it needs to be supported so that it can soar and fly in a divine way.
Pourquoi vos disques s'intitulent All Is Well?
Because all is well. In this world, all is well. We go through a lot of difficulties in life. We have a lot of challenges, fear, chaos, pain, and but yet somehow we always come away with a lesson that we've learned and hopefully a new relationship to ourselves and the situation. And so when I wrote this song, I was going through a very difficult time, and I realized that in that moment, after I shed many tears, that I was more whole and I was becoming something more as a result of the challenge that I was dealing with at the time. And I wanted to share this message with the world, because there are many people in the world who suffer and many people in the world who don't think of life that way. It's just temporary. Everything is going to be okay.
And the hardest part is gonna be watching you walk away.
Lorsqu'on écoute ton album, très bon album d'ailleurs.
Thank you.
Il y a des sonorités jazz, un peu soul. Avec qui vous avez composé cet album?
Well, there were different writers. There are a few songs that I wrote alone. The Child in Me is one of them, which is over 20 years old, that song. My musical director, Hervé Samb, he worked with me. Yes, guitarist, amazing
from Senegal?
Person from Senegal, and a musician in his own right. And he came out to my house in the south of France. We sat in the cuisine and we went through each song, talking about each song, exploring the possibilities. And when we got to recording in Limousin, we gave birth to a wonderful project.
Ok. Sur la pochette de l'album, on vous voit de dos avec un tatouage. Alors, quel est le symbole? Quelle est la signification?
The spirituality in which I walk. It was not the plan for this to be the picture on the front, but divine order has its own plan. And I am in a school called Three Doors, which is a school that is derived from the Bon Buddhism teachings, but my teacher has taken out much of the tradition so that anyone from around the world can benefit from these teachings. The first 5 symbols on my back are sacred sounds. They're mantras that represent each chakra. They changed my life.
Okay.
The large tattoo on the bottom is me. I was born in the year of the tiger. The energy around me is my aura. The letters T-A-O, which spell Tao, also stand for the ancestors. And these are the divine symbols and the foundation upon which I live my life at this time. And there's no more, I can't imagine a more perfect cover to represent who I am today than this being on the cover of All Is Well.
En tout cas, c'est une belle pochette.
Thank you. I think my back will be more famous than my face.
Il y a un titre qui s'appelle Charles and Me.
Yes.
Vous l'avez écrit il y a 20 ans.
Yes.
Et il me semble que votre mère, vous l'avez fait écouter à votre mère.
Yes.
Et quel a été son ressenti lorsqu'elle a écouté ce titre?
She cried. She felt very guilty. There was a lot of pain my mother carried regarding our relationship. There was a lot of regret, a lot of sorrow. And when I played this song for her, because it's so simple and full of truth, all of the pain just came out. And I said to her, Mommy, it's okay. You did the best you could. We're here now. Let's move on. And after that, it became one of her favorite songs, and she kept it with Miriam Makeba and Frank Sinatra and Bob Marley and Nina Simone. She played me too, and she was very proud of it and loved it very much.
Il y a un autre titre qui m'interpelle, c'est Revolution.
Yes.
Je crois qu'il a été écrit par votre mari,
Yes.
il me semble.
Yes.
Qu'est-ce que vous avez voulu dire à travers ce titre?
Well, he wrote this song as a result of the times. It was 2003, the same year of my mother's death, and the war was going on with George Bush Jr. with the weapons of mass destruction, and it was all over the news all day, every day. And I was in the kitchen cooking, and he came in. We had a track from a producer we were working with, and he said, honey, I wrote a song. He'd never written a song before. This is not what he does. And he sang it to me. And I loved it so much that that night I went into the studio and recorded it, and it lives today. And it's so representative of the times that we are still experiencing in this world, and it lives large, and many people are enjoying it.
Qu'est-ce que vous écoutez chez vous?
I listen to a lot of, believe it or not, Diva Primal. Have you heard of her?
Non.
Yeah. She chants a lot. I listen to a lot of music that doesn't require me to engage, if that makes sense. It doesn't require me to listen and dance. Oftentimes when I go home, I want to be in my spirit. And so the music that I choose to listen to more than anything is music that enables me to just relax and to feel like I'm recharging. But when I listen to other music, you know, I throw on some Busta Rhymes or some Tupac Shakur,
yeah. Okay.
Nina Simone.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I have that side of me too.
Okay.
And it just depends on how I'm feeling and what I'm doing at the time. But I have a wide range of music that I enjoy. And then don't forget Led Zeppelin and AC/DC and Nirvana.
Okay.
So I have a wide range of music preferences.
Ok. Alors finalement, il n'est jamais trop tard pour concrétiser ce que l'on a au plus profond de soi-même.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Me?
You did.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's never too late.
Ouais. Is the message?
I'm a walking testimony to that. I don't know any other artist who put out their real first album of original songs at 52 years old. I don't know of any other artist who who held on to her vision. This has been my dream for over 20 years. For me, it should have been a whole lot easier, but it wasn't. And it was clear there were many paths I had to take, many lessons I had to learn, but I had a choice. I could have walked away, and I almost did 3 years ago, but my husband said to me, no, just hold on, it's all going to be okay. And it took me coming to France, I really feel, in 2012, and for me to make the connection that it was time for me to be here, that was the final piece. And when I came here with my family in September 2013, that was the beginning of my new life.
Why loved you so.
Est-ce que tu pourrais parler de Sonny Troupé, qu'on a déjà interviewé sur Stay Tuned TV 2 fois, il me semble.
Sonny, man!
From Guadeloupe.
Yes!
Yeah?
Il a une batterie superbe, brillante, impeccable. He's just superlative, and I'm so happy that he is on my project, and he brings his spirit and his masterful power of percussive rhythm and his roots and his culture to my project. It has really made it live. It's the heartbeat of my project, and I'm very honored to be working with him, as well as Reggie Washington and Hervé Samb. We are a musical family, and the tour has begun, and we are having a really good time.
Ok. Je vais te donner quelques mots, et instinctivement, tu me donneras ton ressenti en quelques mots, en quelques phrases.
Uh-oh.
You all right?
Oh, let's see. On verra.
On verra.
Ok.
Si je vous dis paix. Ok.
Peace.
Douleur, pain.
Pain.
Yeah.
Temporary.
Nina Simone.
Mommy.
Équilibre.
Attainable for everyone.
Musique.
Joy.
Maison.
Home.
France.
My heart.
Thank you. What is your last word?
All is well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.